And welcome back, comrades, to the battle for cheap cheese, which is what that sign on that door actually says. Yup, it's definitely something worth fighting for. I mean, if you're going to kill millions of people, you might as well get some lactose-related products from it, right? Anyway, without further ado, and more unfunny jokes, let's just continue. Play. All right. So that smoke over there is still rising, so it's probably going to be there for a while. But it doesn't look like that Hetzer actually moved, so I think he doesn't know we know it's there. On the other hand, this infantry here is moving up, and it's moved into the forest, so we lost contact. But that's fine. These machine guns are moving up, and they're moving up here. All right, that's interesting. Yep. I think they're moving to that house, that barn, and we would absolutely love to have them in that barn, because in that barn they would be vulnerable to 3 tanks firing at them. This one, this one, and this one. So all our 3 T-34s are aimed at that barn. If they show up there, we can just fire away. Anyway, that's that. Is there any movement I missed, particularly here? Nope, I don't think I did. That truck or half truck or whatever. Maybe it's like a Kubelwagen or something. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, that thing might be moving up. I don't know. So I thought about what we can do here, and I think what we need to do is we need to utilize this infantry a little bit better than we're using it now. So what we're going to do is we're going to change its firing arc to something way short, and we're going to move them here onto the onto this first floor, I guess, because I didn't notice this house doesn't have very many windows on the side, does it? Although it doesn't have very many windows on the first floor as well as on the second floor, and I don't know how much that hampers our ability to fire from it. It doesn't have a third floor for us to get up to. Does it? No, it doesn't, because I would have noticed. So, yeah. So we'll just move in there. I don't think anyone sees us along this path, and we'll take this infantry that's already here. We're going to move it here. Sorry. Where go? Oh, I see. No. Where did I tell you to go, and what are you doing? Alright, I just screwed something up. Big time. Anyway, you guys go here, and you just stay there. Did I tell you to move? No. I told you to move. No? I told someone to move. There's only one of you here, and only one of you here. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is that? Are you targeting right? Is that what it is? Yeah, alright. Anyway, brief snafu here with the controls as usual. And that means these guys don't have anything selected for arcs of fire, so let's give them a short one again. I'm considering moving them all the way up to this small house here, although, because I think that's where the Panzerschreck team might be heading, but I don't know. So I'll move them up a little bit here. These guys are not going to be great at fighting anything off because it's just 3 guys. These guys will go here and they'll take a position. I guess if there's no windows either way, I prefer the second floor window. You stay there and observe Although we will extend your firing arc all the way up here in case we manage to catch anything in that sort of field of fire here, even though it is 200 meters ish. Um, yeah, so probably even if we see anything, we probably won't do a very good job at firing at it. But 200 meters is still not too bad. I don't expect. Well, I don't expect what do you call that? Aimed fire? No. Um, Effective fire. I just expect maybe a little bit of suppression there. And I'm thinking maybe I move you guys up here into this house. And I'm thinking that because we can get into this house from the side up here. So we wouldn't necessarily be under enemy fire, or we might be. And even if we are, this is not a very valuable team to lose. It's half a team. So we could live without them, although I'd rather have them survive. We don't have that much troops to waste, but we would survive without them. And that would give us an opportunity to see if there's anyone in these houses. And if there is someone, we could, well, we could basically spot them, which is all we really want. But if there isn't anybody, we could, um, I mean, if there is anybody, we could ascertain that, we could fire at it, and if there isn't anybody, it would be significantly harder to take that house possibly later. But I'm also thinking we would probably get the same benefits from occupying this house here. And this house here is closer. But this house here requires us to be on the other side. We could move up, which would require him to shoot, which is not great. I don't think he could shoot at us if we run up from here, so I think I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's just dash in here and take up the first story window. We don't want to get up there. We just want to get in, take position, and hopefully everything will be okay. We will also, I guess we'll keep our firing arcs for now. But I'm pretty sure I'll get spotted there. So while we will be keeping a firing arc that's capable of firing, we won't be firing at anything we see. Really, what I want is just to see what's bloody here. All right, that's it. A pretty uneventful turn. Oh, actually, is the one more thing. You guys, open up. Open up. Hopefully, if anything does come out there, we will see it better. And how about you open up as well? All right. So now everyone will be unbuttoned, which I need to remember if there's any actual tanks approaching. But that'll help us spot. And all right, so an uneventful turn on the whole. We're just waiting to see what happens, trying to scout out the enemy. When we scout out the enemy, we'll maybe think of moving these guys in or setting up more traps or whatever. Yeah. All right, let's do this.